Welcome to Vita Vetus. Today, we're exploring a dreamy holiday makeover where Rachel Ashwell's shabby chic charm meets farmhouse coziness. From the porch to the mudroom, each space is filled with timeless romance and festive warmth. Stay with us and gather inspiring ideas to create your own magical retreat. Step onto a whitewashed front porch where vintage iron lanterns glow beside potted evergreens dusted with snow. A gentle blend of rustic textures and soft pastels welcomes you into the charm of Rachel Ashwell's holiday farmhouse world. Let's step inside, where elegance continues through every carefully curated detail. A weathered front door greets you with a frosted wreath of blush roses and silver accents, gently tied with vintage lace. Flanked by aged sconces and buckets of pine cones, this dreamy entry hints at the romantic warmth waiting beyond. Walk with us now into a softly styled farmhouse hallway. The hallway opens to a graceful entry bench dressed in ruffled linens and faded floral pillows. An antique frame and holiday art whisper stories of seasons past. Everything feels gently worn and deeply loved, just the way Rachel Ashwell intended. We move now to a tucked-away corner filled with vintage charm. A French-inspired coat rack displays vintage scarves, dried eucalyptus, and a cinnamon stick garland. Below, a time-worn trunk cradles cozy blankets in a delicate floral hatbox. The textures are quiet, comforting, and deeply nostalgic. Let's wander toward the narrow hallway, where soft light and more holiday details await. Past the entry, a slim hallway unfolds with a chippy console table and a mercury glass tree. A pink velvet candle and antique books create a tranquil, layered holiday vignette. Every surface tells a story. Follow the subtle twinkle ahead to a softly decorated railing rich in farmhouse elegance. A shabby railing is draped in ivory lace, velvet ribbon, and dried roses, shimmering under a crystal pendant. The aged wood beneath peeks through like a well-loved memory. This gentle flourish guides us into the heart of the home, the living room, where the holiday spirit comes into full bloom. Slip-covered in classic white linen, the farmhouse sofa is scattered with ruffled pillows in faded florals. A vintage armoire, twinkle-lit windows, and a large floral rug all radiate quiet joy. As the fire glows softly, we turn now to the thoughtfully arranged centerpiece, a timeless and rustic coffee table. The wooden coffee table rests on a vintage rug, adorned with mismatched candlesticks, antique books, and pastel ornaments in a porcelain bowl. A crocheted doily adds delicate texture. All around, gentle lighting warms the scene. Our gaze now rises to a mantel adorned in flocked garland and quiet grace. Above the fireplace, a distressed mirror reflects garland dotted with pearl strands, pale roses, and porcelain cherubs. Candles flicker beside vintage decor, casting a romantic glow. Below, woven baskets hold quilted throws. This serene hearth invites quiet moments. Next, we turn toward a whimsical side table full of vintage character. A painted trunk serves as a side table beside a linen armchair, topped with frosted pine cones, a softly glowing lantern, and aged lace. The cozy vignette adds charm to every corner. Look just beyond, where a delicate holiday tree awaits, dressed in ribbons and pastel beauty. Tucked in the corner, a soft holiday tree glimmers with pastel ornaments, lace ribbons, and pearl strands. Set in an ironstone urn, its quiet sparkle fills the room with romance. Beneath it, ruffled velvet skirts gently fall. Now, let's discover a reading nook perfect for calm December mornings. A skirted armchair and chippy white table invite peaceful moments in this dreamy reading nook. Vintage books, flickering candlelight, and soft drapes create a cocoon of holiday stillness. Rachel's timeless elegance lives in every detail. Above, a chandelier catches your eye with unexpected sparkle and vintage whimsy. A rustic chandelier hangs gracefully, wrapped in silk ribbons and vintage crystals. Delicate glass ornaments dangle among soft lighting, bathing the room in a gentle glow. The beamed ceiling adds cozy texture. Below, warmth lingers. Turn now toward a gallery wall rich with nostalgia and farmhouse storytelling. An antique gallery wall comes alive with Victorian holiday cards and faded snowy scenes. Mismatched frames and ambient sconces tell stories of yesteryear. Beneath it, soft wainscoting and a floral rug provide a gentle foundation. Let's drift into the next room, where a charming hutch brims with vintage cheer. A whitewashed hutch displays teacups, floral mugs, and delicate porcelain plates. Lace-lined shelves cradle pine cones and snow-dusted treasures. Strings of twinkle lights weave between memories. This gentle vignette leads us into the dining area, where the holiday table is set for beauty, warmth, and heartfelt gatherings. The dining table glows beneath a beaded chandelier, dressed in linen, floral china, and pastel candles. Silver flatware and velvet-tied napkins bring layers of elegance. White slip-covered chairs complete the setting. Beyond the table, an aged buffet captures the eye, adorned in soft sparkle and vintage joy. The buffet shines with porcelain trees, antique angels, and a garland of eucalyptus and pearls. Candlesticks and mirrored trays reflect golden light. Every worn surface radiates serenity. Now let's enter the kitchen, where holiday baking meets graceful styling in the most Rachel Ashwell way. In the heart of the kitchen, a weathered island displays tiered trays of treats in pastel tins, old mugs, and ceramic pitchers with blush roses. Warm window light and floral curtains embrace the space. We now look toward the open shelving, carefully styled with seasonal charm and vintage finds. Open farmhouse shelves brim with lace-lined dishes, chipped pitchers, and mini pastel cottages. A soft holiday tree peeks from a teacup. The scene is both practical and poetic. We now wander into the breakfast nook, where early morning light and gentle decor create a serene holiday pause. The breakfast nook glows with a floral cushioned table and a holiday tree in an ironstone pot. Lace runners and vintage teacups tell stories over tea. Pale rose walls and sheer curtains add softness. Let's move down the hallway, where a quiet cabinet offers its festive, faded charm. A faded blue cabinet holds vintage books, dried hydrangeas, and glittering bottle brush trees. Lace and patina mingle beneath a glowing sconce. Soft wallpaper and worn wood floors complete this hallway moment. Step into the guest room now, layered in holiday warmth and Rachel's delicate elegance. In the guest room, white quilts, ruffled shams, and a lace coverlet embrace an iron bed. Fairy lights and a floral garland add magic. A petite holiday tree completes the retreat. We now explore a nearby dresser vignette, styled with mirrors, candles, and a snowy touch of nostalgia. An antique pink dresser hosts leaning vintage mirrors, snow globes, and lace-wrapped trinkets. The soft reflection of candlelight dances gently. Faded ribbons trail from drawer pulls. The mood is warm and poetic. Now we step into the bathroom, where soft blues and peppermint touches meet farmhouse calm. A vintage vanity glows with blush towels, porcelain soaps, and frosted greenery in a milk glass vase. A cracked silver mirror and warm lighting add serenity. Lace curtains sway gently. Nearby, the bathtub becomes a quiet holiday escape of comfort and floral-scented peace. A clawfoot tub invites rest, surrounded by pink candles, a lace-draped tray, and vintage bath salts. A floral rug softens the floor. Everything whispers calm. Rachel's holiday vision continues into the bedroom, where a canopy bed glows with soft lights and seasonal magic. The canopy bed is wrapped in sheer ruffles and velvet bows. White linens and embroidered pillows layer the bed, while a tree in the corner glows in gentle blush and cream. The atmosphere is a winter dream. Now let's visit a mirror above a dresser dressed in holiday elegance. An aged silver mirror reflects garland made of dried roses and glowing fairy lights. Porcelain boxes and candle holders sit gracefully on the dresser below. Every surface feels hushed and timeless. Nearby, a linen closet reveals floral stacks and the scent of lavender and pine. In the linen closet, folded floral sheets and ruffled shams sit with ribbon-tied sachets. A small wreath of eucalyptus hangs from the door. Soft lace and quiet scent elevate this everyday nook. Let's continue to the laundry room, where even chores feel touched by charm. The laundry room holds shabby baskets, floral bins, and lavender-scented soaps in glass jars. A weathered sign and a picture of greens add delight. Faded rugs warm the floor. Finally, we arrive at the mudroom, an inviting farewell full of rustic joy and Rachel Ashwell grace. The back mudroom is layered with soft mittens, floral cushions, and a basket of holiday greens. A chalkboard reads peace beside lace-trimmed curtains. It's a gentle goodbye, full of comfort and charm. May Rachel Ashwell's shabby chic farmhouse style inspire your own holiday haven this season. From soft linens to twinkling vintage decor, Rachel Ashwell's holiday farmhouse reveals how elegance and comfort can live in every corner. If you loved today's cozy tour, please like, subscribe, and share your favorite moment in the comments. Let's keep the inspiration glowing all season long here on Vita Vetus.